That's not till 2 o'clock this afternoon. Is that today? Yeah, that's today. Okay. What's that? Oh, that's a different one. Oh, wow. Huh. Oh, that's really stupid. Wow. Okay. Good morning, Lynn. Happy Thursday to you. How are you? Oh, I do have that. What is that? Yeah, it looks like I got crowns today. Oh, a crown. I have no idea what are those for? What are those for? Good morning, Chris. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you, Cowboys Hippie Life. I hope you have an excellent Thursday as well. What are the crowns for? I think they're stupid. Yeah. What are they for, everyone? Do we know? What is that? I have no idea. It says community. It just gave Lynn a number one. It gave you a number two, and it gave Cowboys Hippie Life a number three. It's giving you experience. It says 75 experience. For what? A community leaderboard? Like we don't have enough to pay attention to. We've got stupidity now, too. A YouTube social credit score? You're funny. Hey, Rich doesn't get one. Good morning, everyone. Hi, I'm waiting for Casey. I did not send her a text message. I forgot. Hang on. Hang on, Rich. Let me send her a good morning. Hang on. I don't know if she's awake or not. And why do we have these stupid crowns? I don't like them. Lynn's like, no idea. If I buy a super chat, I get 75 more. Oh, see, we get rewarded for good behavior. What are we, rats? This is going to be an interesting live stream. Let me tell you. Are we rats? So everything we do, we get more bonus points. Liz, like, well, I'm probably the oldest. Well, yeah, but it's stupid. I agree. Is there any way to shut it off? Guess so. It's really dumb. Why do we need crowns? We don't need no freaking crowns. That's stupid. It's just another distraction. Good grief. Grow up, YouTube. Oh, grow up, YouTube. I really do think it's dumb. It's the first time I've seen it. I saw it in someone else's chat. Where was I? Where was I? This morning. I don't know. I was in somebody's chat and I saw all the crowns. Everybody's like, "What the heck?" I don't know. You looking? Okay. I don't know. I really think it's dumb. And they're even slightly different purple colors. We have stuff to talk about this morning. We do. We have stuff to talk about this morning. Yeah, but I'm just fascinated by these. RV has it. Yeah, I know. I saw his channel has it. I unsubscribed from both of his channels, by the way, and if he pops in my channel, he's not welcome. So I'll just say that on a live stream. Yeah, I'll actually say that on a live stream. I just said it. Yeah. The free little membership one is gone. The free membership one is gone. Okay. I wonder if there's something in my studio about it. Yeah, they saw that escape maniac 60 miles south of where he escaped from. Really? He's made it that far. Escape maniac. Wow. He's made it a good distance. My goodness. Lynn got my message. Okay. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. Good morning, old lady O. Happy Thursday, honey. Oh, who? I didn't hear you. I'll text you. I'll text you. And if I see him first, I'll take him out myself. It's really easy. So, anyway, we got stuff to talk about this morning. Yeah, that's who I said. Good morning, Peachy. Happy Thursday to you. That's who I said. Yeah. So, first of all, how is everyone this morning? How are you doing? I hope everybody's okay. We haven't seemed to have had too many ridiculous storms over the last couple of days, which is good. So everybody's gotten a little bit of a break. We were what did we get up to yesterday? 97, 96, 97. Oh, we did that yesterday. We got up pretty warm. I cut my zucchini off of the plant, and I think I'm going to show it to you because it grew in a funny shape, and I think it's absolutely hilarious. So yeah, I might show you guys. I did a video on Jaws since I'm a Jaws movie buff. Sounds good, Raider Rich. Roger that. Okay. Roger that. Got it. I'm better than I deserve. Yep. I saw that and your Mad Max videos. Yeah. Our dams are all topped out. I've heard that too. I've heard that there are a lot of states that have their dams. They're all topped. Their lakes are full. They're like, okay, we're good. We don't need any more. So, yeah. Yep. Okay, one more time for the people in the back that didn't hear me. I don't like these community crowds. You know what? I didn't even see anything. Hang on. Bear with me. We've got some stuff to talk about this morning. There is you like the number crowns. I just Eladio, with as much how do I say this? With as much content as I consume, with as many places as I go, it just annoys me. It's just another distraction to me. It's something else to look at. Um, yeah, I don't know. Eh, eh. I could take or leave them. Maybe crown means we talk too much. That could be it. Well, Miss Lynn seems to be winning. She was the first one that came in. She got the number one spot. I don't know. I'll check my studio. But we've got some stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about this morning. We're going to talk about Canada and not in the capacity that you think we're going to talk about Canada in. And then I also have I country Sweden. Remember that glacier we were all talking about a couple of days ago? That glacier that was coming down? Well, it came down and it buried the whole town. I watched the video. It came out 12 hours ago. The town was called Blatten, Switzerland, and not Sweden, Switzerland. Cactus. Get your stuff straight. And it's gone. The whole town of Blatten is gone. It's amazing. Even the new one. It's just enough. It's just enough competition to get some drama going. Well, yeah, I would say that too. Actually, yeah, it's just enough competition. I don't even. It's just another distraction to me. I'm not going to pay attention to the crowns. Hello, Pooja. Hello, hello. Good morning, Dennis. Happy Thursday to you. And Jojo, too, if you're awake, sweetheart. Yeah, I saw that. They gone. Yeah, they are. That whole town. Now, granted, they knew that the glacier was, falling apart and probably going to bury some parts of the town. But they didn't think it was going to cover the whole thing. So nobody died. Thank goodness. They knew ahead of time and they got everybody out of there. But what happened is that big of the glacier, that much glacier that came down, it created an earthquake. A 3.6 is what she said. So not only did it bury the town, but it created an earthquake. It was huge. It was massive, massive destruction over 12 hours ago. Please give me moderator. Sorry, Pooja, I don't do that. I don't give moderators to everyone that comes in my channel. Well, like I'm number 3 now. I was number 2. What if all I want in life is to be number 1? SMH. Dennis doesn't even get a crown. Dennis doesn't have one. She's awake talking on the phone to Keith. She'll be here in a few. Okay, that's fine. See now, Miss Lynn's number 2. What did you do? I told you, it's a distraction. Now you guys are trying to figure out why numbers are switching. I'm going to go to my studio. Hang on. I go to my studio often, but I haven't seen any of this information about these stupid crowns. I have early access to automatic dubbing. Why would I want to dub my videos? I think my voice is actually pretty halfway decent. Pretty sure Casey's getting her Red Wing boots on and getting ready for work. She could be, or she could be asleep. I don't know. I haven't talked to her yet. See, Dennis needs a crown. Right? Yeah. Somebody needs a crown somewhere. So there's nothing. Expansion of channel permissions, upcoming changes to community guidelines, warnings. Hey, I didn't read that one. What are we doing? May 25th, updates to add sensitive categories. The sensitive category, video games, casual, non. Why is that even a sensitive category? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Will be removed and add categories in YouTube Studio. Those currently using this setting will have until June 15th before existing blocks will no longer apply. The ability to block these ads will now exclusively exist within the video games, consoles, and accessories. That has nothing to do with me. I am not a gamer, nor will I ever be because I'm not good at it. Here's that. Okay. All right. Don't need a crown. I'm famous without one. Deb doesn't have hers in her chat. Maybe something new. Yeah, it is something new. I've seen it in a couple of I've seen it in a couple of chats. Yeah, I think that's what they call infamous, right? Yeah. It's like they copied your cactus credit score idea, right? Yeah, everybody has a social cactus score. Points are all made up and they don't matter. And there's no prize. But it's a lot of fun. And it's just a whole bunch of silliness. That's all it is. Automatic dubbing. I would not. I've seen other videos too. They have automatic dubbing, but that's just somebody else's voice speaking kindly, softly, whatever. Huh. Nowhere. Yeah, I know. Nowhere does it talking about the crowns that I can find. This week on YouTube, we're launching visual guides in Shorts Editor, quiz stickers for Shorts on Android and iOS, and unveiling a new weekly top podcast chart, none of which I care about. Quiz stickers for Shorts. Quiz stickers? What? Oh, whatever. You know what? I'm getting a little tired. That's not true. How about a lot tired of YouTube just continuing to add stuff? Seriously, it's just all a distraction. I think it's a distraction to me. Seriously. Well, Lady O, I've not seen you in G2K lives lately. Who knows? I'll let her answer. But I'll take Robe. Reminds me of a Southern gospel song, Robe and Crown. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Manny. Happy Thursday to you. I think it might still be Thursday for you. Done. Tamsat. Thank you. I haven't been able to get on his lives. My real life has been causing interference. Oh, hey. Thank you, Manny. Wow. Thank you. Oh, I super appreciate that. Thank you so very much. That is very helpful to my channel. I appreciate it. I'm in another chat and crowns are not in there. Okay. I know in your studio you can get rid of the heart. Yes, I can. Yeah. You know, from my understanding, I can't even speak half the time. Isn't it under customization? It could be. Hang on. I forget where it's at, Lynn. I do. Hi, Chris, MLSO. MLSO is Mega Love Shout Out. For those of you that don't know, good afternoon. JoJo wants to crown me sometimes with a frying pan. That's not nice. Thank you, Manny, for the super chat. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. Yep. Morning, Manny. Dennis, don't let her use cast iron. I can't see what Manny says. Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned, Sister Minty's still busy here in my office. No problem. No problem. Thank you so much, Manny. Oh, you know what? It is in the afternoon for you. That's right. It's the afternoon because you came in my live stream a couple of days ago and you said it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's what time it is for you. I got it now. Okay. I have one dislike on my live stream. Oh, I'm laughing. Let's take that out and see what that. Hey, Lynn, if you refresh, I think I took the heart out, sweetie. Oh, wait, hang on. Morning Cactus. Hi, Deb. Morning Cactus in chat. There's something in the settings that you can deselect the XP points. Oh, okay. I'll look for it. Thank you, Deb, and happy Thursday to you. Yepper or Lady O, I have a cast iron pan hid. Hey, Miss Minnie, does it give you an option of whether you want super chats or not? You may have to turn off the super chats. Yeah, it does. You can turn them all off or you can have them all on. Good morning, Wendy. Hi, sweetheart. Happy Thursday, 3:30 p.m. Okay, got it. Got it. Understood. Hi, Tony. I'm here, but also in Bible study reading. You do what you have to, Tony. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Happy Thursday to you. Yep, it's gone. Okay, I got rid of the heart. Okay, now they gone. Okay, see all the chat, and I can too. Yeah. Nope, never mind. Miss Lynn's number 3. Y'all just keep changing numbers, huh? That's really, I'm not anything. No, you're not anymore. Cool, what are the crowns? That's what it is. That's what it is. It's not a distraction. No, no, no. I was so wrong in the beginning of my live stream. It's not a distraction. Give the adults something new to play with. They won't know what it is. Let them figure it out for half an hour. Anyway. Sorry, guys. Oh. I just don't know. Oh, I'm not anything now. That's just great for my self-esteem. See? That's right there. It took your crowns away. See? It can irritate and distract and everything all at the same time. You can have my 3 Chris. Time to get your thumbs on the like button, right? We don't want to know, Wendy. Might be a bad thing. Oh, that's too funny. Getting ready to go to the post office to do some mailings for the ones in the chat who Gmailed me their addresses. Got some Hot Wheels picked out too. Very cool, Dennis. Be safe on your trip. I think they came up with this feature to keep chat engaged and commenting, and yes, to have fun. Okay, Deb. Oh, okay. So we can all just kind of, no, never mind. I'm not going to say it. Oh, this is funny. Hey, look, see, now Manny's number 2. Lynn, laugh out loud. I've never seen them before. Yeah, I've seen them. It's social movie groups. People, movie buffs like me, tell me what movies made you cry. The Elephant Man, The Big Chill, Where the Red Fern Grows. See, The Big Chill, I still have not seen. Hang on, Raider Rich. Hang on, bud. I'm going to write those movies down. I'll try to watch. And I still have, see, here's my note from yesterday. Magnet into my backpack. Did I do it yet? No. But I still got the gosh darn note. So hang on. The Big Chill. Hang on. I don't know. I'll try. I will try. I will give it my best effort. Okay. So Big Chill and Where the Red Fern Grows. I have heard of that movie, but I have never seen it. I guess I just don't fit into society very well. I never have. I just don't follow society's norms. I don't like society. Oh, did I say that out loud? I did. Okay, anyway, moving on. Hi, Sister Lynn. Shout out Done Connect to you with comments on your amazing short videos. Aw, thanks, Manny. Appreciate that. That's cool. Now y'all are just like me. Laughing my ass up. You're cutting out. I am? How would I be cutting out? I'm sitting here. Can you hear me okay? The Big Chill is free in Tubi. I have Tubi. I downloaded Tubi. Why did I download Tubi? It's on my TV. Why did I put it on there? Oh, um, yeah, that event. Um, shoot. Why am my brain's not working this morning? The Super Bowl. That's what it was. That's why. Yeah, thank you, Raider Rich. Let me write that down. Tubi. I'll write down Tubi next to it. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Elfish Tanks. Good morning to you. Hi, Reinhardt's channel. Good morning. Yeah, I just met you this morning. Chris or Lynn, would you share the Reinhardt's link to their channel, please? Please and thank you. Wild Edibles has got a premiere going of her chickens. I'll have to watch that later. That's cool. Thank you very much. You are most welcome. I see it happening because you're monetized. Good morning. The reason the Big Chill makes me bawl is because I can relate to that large group of friends. Okay. Okay. And please don't tell me anymore, Raider Rich. I've never seen that movie, and I would like to. I would like to. So I did want to talk about the iceberg this morning, but we have something else to talk about, which is really quite interesting. When you get down to the brass tacks of things. I just got my YouTube up. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. Okay, now I can have my phone back. What else? So I wanted to talk about the title of my live stream is Other Countries' Issues. Now, this morning we talked about the glacier that fell. Wow. Just the day before, she had put out a video that stated that the glacier was falling apart by 33 feet. And it went from 5 meters to 33 meters. And then within not even 24 hours, the whole thing just boom came down and caused an earthquake. Wow. There are no casualties, which is amazing. But they did know it was coming. So, program note. We went for a drive yesterday, and I found 3 new washes to walk in. So, tomorrow morning, Cactus is going for a walk. Yes, tomorrow morning I will be going for a walk. And I'm actually going to go pretty early. There's light out at 5 o'clock in the morning here. So, yeah, I'll be going live pretty early for my walk. I think I'll have Rachel drop me off. I've got some things to talk about in regards to Rachel, too. And then we'll get to the other one. Excuse me. Jojo here. Yellright. Yellright would like to crown him with the cast iron skillet. I'm too sweet to do that. Yes, Wendy. We went for a drive yesterday. I've exhausted all the washes I can walk to comfortably, safely. I've exhausted all of those. I've been all the way down one particular residential street of ours. that is a couple of miles long that has a bunch of washes in it. And I've gone through all of those. There is one wash that's still off of that residential street, but I can't get into it because it's like 25 feet high. I can't, I can't climb down into it. It's too much. It's too steep for me. Um, I would love to because it looks like a really fun wash, but I can't get in it. So, Cactus, I bet you will find something amazing in the new washes. I bet I will too, honey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Another good movie on Tubi. Watch The Peanut Butter Falcon. I've never even heard of that. I've never even heard of that. That's interesting. That's an interesting name for a movie too. Honestly, it is. Um, it's not there. I'm looking at something. Forgive me, everyone. So you only get 3 crowns. You get 1, 2, and 3. And I'm looking at everybody's experience. Oh, this is hilarious. All right, whatever. I'm just going to let that go. We're going to go back to Canada and we're going to talk about Canada because they have done something. They've done something else in their decision making, and I wanted to bring it all to your attention to see what you had to say about it. That was a good one. Oh, you've seen it, Chris? Okay, I haven't. I haven't seen that at all. I did talk a little bit about Canada earlier this week when I was talking about King Charles and how he went into Parliament and gave this speech, which I was just, I'm going to say, fascinated and interested by because I don't remember hearing that happen before. I'm thankful that Momo came into my channel to tell me when that did happen previously. There was something, there was, I thought, an issue with the things that he said in his speech. However, that has been proven out to be untrue. So there was something I was going to talk about this morning in regards to Canada, but it didn't exactly bear out. Where is it? There it is. I will read. You know what? I do want to read this to you though, because I want to bring this up to see what you guys say. Chris, I've seen it once. It's a good movie. The Substance is a weird movie. Never heard about that one either. Um, during Now, this was on Twitter. This was a big thing on Twitter yesterday. So take that with a grain of salt for those of you that don't like Twitter, that don't believe anything you read on Twitter. And Twitter has changed a lot. And I know people call it X. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Nope. Anyway, when he spoke his speech, he said he would, quote, I would like to acknowledge that we are gathered on the unceded territory of the Algonquin people. He just acknowledged that Canada is an illegitimate state by stating that he is on unceded land, while in the capital, the country is thus legally a terra nullius and open to annexations. And I'm going to let all of you listen to that and see what you think. Now, Terra nullius is a term that refers to a territory without a master. It's used in public international law to describe a space that can be inhabited but that does not belong to a state, meaning the land is not owned by anyone. Now, he scared people, and people started talking, and Twitter was blowing up yesterday with this information. Everybody was freaking out. Now we can annex Canada. No, we can't. No, we can't. No. The land acknowledgments that he made are symbolic gestures. He was just recognizing indigenous territories without legal impact on government legitimacy. So that was proven false. Canada's sovereignty is rooted in its constitution and democratic processes, unaffected by such ceremonies. Annexation by the United States is illegal under international law, per the UN Charter, and Canada's NATO membership and military further make it implausible. So it's not true. And I'm just putting that out there. It can't happen. Annexation by the United States is illegal under international law. So we can't just go over there, walk across the border, and say, hey, you're ours now. At least that's what Trump wants to do, in my opinion. But he can't. So Canada remains a sovereign nation capable of self-governance and defense. Yeah. I just wanted to bring that up to your attention, guys. That was happening yesterday. People were just blowing up all over the place about Canada. It was really interesting. On Tubi, watch The Doodah Man. True story, great movie. Takes place in the early 80s. Huh. Okay. Now, I've heard of that. I'm going to watch that later. Thanks, Raider Rich. Chris, haven't seen that yet. Thank you, Wendy. Appreciate that, sweetheart. Thank you. It's very helpful to me. Yeah, there's a whole thing called Admiral Maritime Law. Admiral Maritime Law. Thank you for clearing that up, Minty. You're welcome. I saw that. I saw all these people blowing up on Twitter about, we can take over Canada. We can annex Canada. They will become our 51st state. And everybody's all excited and people are losing their minds. And then it comes through and it's like, no, you can't. Leave Canada alone. We don't want that cold country. I don't want to plug my engine block into my house so that it doesn't freeze. No, I don't. Thank you, Queen Snow White, for the super chat. Absolutely. Morning, Mona. It's okay. It's all right if you're late. I don't care. Sorry, couldn't send more. Oh, honey, you're fine. Oh, my goodness. I do not demand. I do not demand. I do not ask. I do not grift. I do not act desperate for money. It is what it is. I appreciate it. Thank you, sweetheart. Quebec Bloc Party voted not to recognize the monarchy. Things are happening. Canada is broken. It's the sad truth. Alberta is going to leave because Canada won't let us be free. Whoa. Well, there's some truth for you. Wow. Okay, Tony. Mona, we are so glad you're here. Absolutely. I'm glad when everybody comes in, and I really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. The mountain came down, damming The river. The glacier? Or what, honey? Where you live? What's going on? What's going on? Trump seems to want Canada really bad. Really bad. Yeah, he does in the worst way. All good, Chris? Yeah, the doodah man. All I will say is the main guy, etc. In the movie, he can talk his way into anything. A con man. Gotcha. Good morning. What's next? Happy Thursday to you. Look what's next. We have crowns. I'm going to make fun of the crowns for a while. Look, we have crowns. Another distraction. So now we have people in blue. Now we have people in green. The people that are in blue and green have saguaros behind their names. And then you can also have wrench behind your name. And then now you have crown behind your name with the number. But there's only 3. And they switch all the time. And the points don't matter. Oh, I think I'm losing it this morning. Yep, it's official. I'm losing it. Switzerland. I know, honey. I know. I saw the video. Yeah, I did. I saw the video. I watched it this morning before I went live. Yeah, I see that. I know. Yes, we did. We discussed that earlier. We talked about it. That glacier that came down, Mona, created a 3.6 earthquake right after it, too. My goodness. It really did. Yep. I won't be surprised in the least that Alberta will become an American territory. We have no other choice to become free to rule ourselves. Canada messed up, and they are going to feel it. Wow. Please pray for those people. Mona, there was no injuries. Nobody passed away because they knew it was coming. The problem is they lost everything. They lost their homes and all their belongings. Everything is gone. I had the video up. I was going to show you a clip of the video, but I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm just going to let it go. Y'all can find it for yourself. But they show a side-by-side comparison of the village and how it looked and how green it was. You know how in Switzerland they build their villages in the very bottom of those beautiful mountains. And you could see just this gorgeous village. It looked like about, I don't know, maybe 100 residential homes and some businesses. And then you look again and it's just all really thick and brown. It's just gone. It's just gone. I know that's your opinion, Tony. All good. You live there. You pay attention to your country's politics. I appreciate your feedback and your insight when you're in my channel. I do. It's nice to be able to talk to a Canadian and kind of hear what's going on. Yeah. Also on Tubi, Out of the Wild is a good movie. It's a love story. And also Tater Tot and Patton. I found those just browsing. Okay. You know, Raider Rich, I don't watch a lot of television anymore. I don't watch a lot of things on TV. I'm not telling you I'm not going to watch stuff, but I'm just saying over the last, I don't know, what is this, 2025? So let's go 8 years now. I have been really backing away from television programming. Oh, did you catch the way I said that? Programming. I've just gotten away from it. Yeah, I don't like TV. I like my Samsung TV where they have a lot of free channels And if I want to watch Duck Dynasty all day, I can. If I want to binge watch Swamp People, I can. If I want to binge watch Frank and Antiques, the Antique guys, Frank and now I can't think of his name. Darn it, brain fart. Anyway, if I want to watch all that stuff, I can. Ice Road Truckers, they have their own channel. Ice Road Truckers has their own channel on Samsung television. I am all about that. Tony, you have a right to your opinion. Absolutely, everybody does. Lynn really deserves the crown. She's been here the longest. I hope I'm wrong with Lady Go, but I can see the people's sentiments. Yeah, I'm sure you can. I agree, Dennis. I think she needs to be number one, Dennis. Dennis, I agree. Tony, that will that become a vote of the people? Oh no. I don't know. I've been watching a series called Sirens. It's really good. I've heard of Sirens. I've heard of it. I haven't watched it. Yeah, Miss Minnie, it's all smut. I have to look past it, but some are so bad I can't even watch it. Yeah, I know. I know. I hear you. The movies I said, they're pretty much independent movies. Good. Okay, cool. Thank you, Raider Rich. I appreciate it. Yeah, what's next? Alberta has been abused financially for way too long, and we get nothing in return. I fully understand what people are thinking. This has happened in many countries. Canada will be no different. Hmm. I love Samsung TV. Said that Phil Robertson passed away. Yes, I forgot to talk about that. Thank you, Wendy, for reminding me. Yes, we lost Phil Robertson a couple days ago. Oh, yes, he did. Chris, you went straight up, man. He's gone. Oh, yeah. We'll see him later. Yeah. Yeah, I watch all them shows too. Do you? Okay. Dennis, yes, was trying to think of that. I have not watched TV since Trump came down the escalator. Total news hound, real news on social media. Yeah, I know, Mona. That's I watch social media news because I can watch what I want and I can find both sides relatively quickly. Um, so, oh, Frank and Mike. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Yes, Mike. That's why you put Mike in there. Frank and Mike. Mike is such, yeah, you watch them too. Okay, got you. Thank you, Lynn. Appreciate that. Chris, he sure did. As American Pickers goes, it's all staged. I know. I know, Raider Rich. I am well aware that a lot of those shows build into that drama so much. I know. I get it. I know. I just like to see what they find. I like to see the year of it. I like to see the condition of the antiques that they find. It's interesting to me because I've always been interested in antiques. I was going to antique stores with my mom when I was little. So yeah, I love old things, old cars, old things, and I'm not that old. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. Um. Oh, good morning, Chill. Happy Thursday to you. Watching NCIS. There's 22 seasons. Yes, ma'am. I loved NCIS. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Frank and Mike. Thank you, Lynn. Canadian provinces can't even work together. Not allowed to by regulations. It's so stupid. You have an entire flippin' big ass country and y'all can't work with each other. What is that about? Mm. Remember a couple weeks ago I said we needed to have a panel about Canada? I think we do. I really do. I would love for different people from Canada to come up on panel and talk about stuff. Now, Tommy Timper went live yesterday, but I didn't have the opportunity to watch him. And um, I didn't hear what he had to say. So I think we probably still need to do that. I do. Miss K isn't doing well neither. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, yeah, I heard. Want to watch a badass movie? Watch the Baytown Outlaws. You will thank me later. Okay. Baytown. Baytown Outlaws. We have outlaws in San Francisco. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I don't need Rome this morning. I'm cracking myself up. And Rome, if you're listening, no offense, sweetheart. I love you dearly. Oh, Raider Rich has an antique tin train car. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Frank on American Pickers died. I know. I know, Dennis. I remember hearing. Yeah. Yep. Alberta really wants to help the world with energy, and we are not allowed to build pipelines across other provinces. So, what's the alternative? We go to love, same as Quebec is doing. Interesting. Interesting. See, I could get Tony, if you wouldn't mind being on the panel, I could have Tony up on panel. I would love to have Howie up on panel. There's a few other people from Canada I'd like, but there's a few other people from Canada I don't want. So, hey, pick and choose. I wish we could. I wonder if I could ask some of the guys in Troll Central. I wonder if some of the guys in Troll Central would come up on my panel to talk about Canada. I would love to have a discussion, seriously, about the things that are going on up there. I know several of them are from Canada. Yeah. I see them talking about it often. That's interesting. Yeah, he did. Good morning, all. I'm still here. Hi, Carrie. Good morning. Happy Thursday to you, sweetheart. I hope you're doing good. I've been praying for your health. Lynn's holding on to that number 3 crown. I know. I know it. It's sad many people don't know the truth about how Canada works. It's going to break apart because of this. Spoiler alert, they caused it. Yeah. Yeah, I would really like to have a panel with other Canadians that are calm and can hold a conversation. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, Miss Lady, like a disgruntled pageant runner-up. Remember the time Frank got hosed on a Lionel presidential set? He overpaid $8,000 without the boxes. Boxes would have been more than the train set. Oh, wow. I'm just saying. Easy there, Miss Lint. Now that's funny right there. Yep. Yeah, Raider Rich has all kinds of stuff under his sleeve, right? Yeah, we all do. Minty, still more thumbs up. I see 14 of them, and I see 26 people watching. That's what I see. Hey, we're going to be 93 today. Nice. Nice. That's a little cooler. I can handle that. 93 is a good temperature. So they send it through the states and invade native lands here. No one's ever happy with where pipelines go. No one is ever happy. Want to be on a panel with me? I'll blow your mind. I've had you up on panel before, Raider Rich. I have had you up on panel before. I really would like to do a Canada one. Number 7. Thank you. Yeah. You know what? I will put out a community post today. Let's see, when could we have a panel? I'm on walk tomorrow. We could have a panel anytime next week. And I really would like to talk about Canada, but I've got some stuff to talk about here. I've got an article, and I'm going to delve into this because I want your opinions on this. Canada changed the age. Speak, cactus. Cooler weather for you. Oh, yes, ma'am. Canada changed the age of people who can now go into the medical assistance in dying program. I'm talking about it this morning. This means children, yes, children, could soon be deemed eligible for state-assisted you-know-what, even without their parents' knowledge or consent. I want to talk about this. Are you kidding me? Due panel now. Yeah, I know. You are? 60 here and more rain today. Got you. Trains have been repainted and touched up. The seller even mentioned they were repainted and not original. But all Frank saw was their resale value that didn't exist with money in his eyes. Oh, he made a huge mistake. Good morning, Momo. Happy Thursday to you, sweetie. Only if Casey comes up, I'll hop on panel. I sent her a text message and she has not responded. Sometimes I can wake her up and sometimes I can't. It just depends. Oh, good Lord, what? Yes, ma'am. Hang on. Hang on, Lynn. I'll read you more. Hang on. Get the... Thank you. Okay. There... Now, hang on. Let me rephrase this. They are now considering expanding it, not that they've made it an actual law. Let me be very, very clear. Very clear. Okay? Hang on. It says in the very first sentence, they're now considering expanding the medical assistance in dying program to include what it chillingly refers to as mature minors. Just that sentence alone ought to get you going. Good morning, Wendy, Stormy. Morning, honey. Happy Thursday to you. Doing good, Minty. Doctor gave me samples of an inhaler, plus friends from some other channels gifted me a great recliner with all the bells and whistles on my shorts page. Very nice. Very cool. Good, Carrie. I'm glad. I'm glad you're being taken care of. That's awesome. Like I said, Canada's broken. Right, Tony? It'll be 67 with a good chance of thunderstorms. That's nice. Casey is watching in the bushes with binoculars. Oh, Canada. Yeah. Good morning, New River. Happy Thursday. Carrie, but it doesn't fly. I saw your short. How do they determine who is a mature minor? Hang on, Momo. Let me read just a little bit more. Okay. The language used is alarmingly vague. Okay. A mature minor, in quotations, is described as someone of any age who is considered capable of making the decision to end their life. If this recommendation is adopted, the minimum age for assisted you know what would essentially just disappear. Worse still, these same materials suggest that parents might not even be consulted. A child could make a permanent, irreversible decision in the darkest moments of their young life. And the parents wouldn't even know. So, it's being considered, but it has not been adopted or even talked about yet. So, I wanted to bring this up to you guys because I wanted to hear what you had to say. Rome, hi, sweetie. Happy Thursday to you. Jack could work in, open a bakery because he was great at helping people let go of their role. Rome, you are so funny. You'll be back to the desktop soon. Okay, honey. I meant to Carrie, not Tony. It's okay. Morning back. It's nice to see you, Rome. I'm glad you're here. Oh, no, that's just so wrong. I know. Oh, my God. Hell no. Yeah, I know. I know. Kevorkian once tried stand-up comedy. He only told knock-knock jokes, but no one ever answered the door. They were already on the other side. Rome coming in with the appropriate jokes. So wrong, Wendy. I agree. Yeah, I know. I know. If I was a quadriplegic and forced to depend on others for everything, I would not want to stay alive. You know, Mona, I can completely understand that sentiment. I have taken care of quite a few quadriplegics in my life. I have. I've taken care of quite a few quads. That's what we call them. That is not offensive. It's what we call them. We call them quads. Um, and, you know, a lot of the quadriplegics that I took care of had absolutely wonderful attitudes. It was amazing to watch. It was amazing to watch. A lot of the quadriplegics I took care of had positive attitudes. They were just happy to still be alive and living in whatever condition they could. So, but I understand your perspective. And to be perfectly honest with you, a lot of us can sit here and say what we would think we would do if we were faced with a certain situation. However, you really don't know what you would do unless you come up against that situation. You really don't. Hi, all. I've been here listening all morning. Oh, okay, honey. Okay. Laugh out loud. Chris, you're number one. Wait, now Lynn's number one. She took it away from him. Chris comes back with number two as he shares Mona's link. And then Chris come back as number one because he shares Wendy's link. And now Chris is number one again. Ah, I see all kinds of issues with that. Yes, ma'am. I can also see an incurable diagnosis and the pain a person, young or old, goes through. Yes, ma'am. Momo, considering considering I have seen my mother have fibromyalgia from the age of 24, and to see her walk around hunched over like that for half of my life. Well, wait, she was 24, I was 4. Yeah, but all of my life I have seen my mom in pain. All of my life. And that's why I became a caregiver, because of my mom. Wow. I just realized that. Do you guys hear the tone of my voice? I just realized that today, this morning. That's why I became a caregiver. Okay. If you guys didn't see that light bulb, wow. A revelation this morning. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I'm moving on. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Okay, Chris just got crowned again. Kaboom, right? As an adult and it's terminal, I think you should have a choice, but a child is another situation. I'm going to completely agree with that. Yeah. Get the iron skillet out. What is that, Chris? Real time media. I've heard of you. Howdy, I'm Shirlene's son. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Right? Chris, stop stealing my crown. Is this a new YouTube thing? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a new YouTube thing. Uh-huh. Hello, Shirlene's son. Morning, Jojo. Shirlene says hi. Uncle Carrie and hi. Hi, Shirlene. Good morning, Slim and Shirlene. Happy Thursday to you. Kevorkian once tried being a wedding officiant. He'd say till death do you part, and if you need help with that, I'm available Tuesdays. Real time, are you Dustin? Morning, Momo. Hey, Dustin. Yeah, Carrie's calling him Dustin. I'm Shirlene's uncle. Okay, I'm here now. Okay, Wendy. I mean, Stormy. Sorry. Pretty soon, Charlie's going to be in here betting on which crown will be going to win number one. Yes, what's next? Okay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate sharing his link. I've watched you clear land. Good morning, Jane. Good morning, Trisha. Happy Thursday to the both of you. Good morning. Good morning. Right on there, Miss Minnie. We call that a breakthrough at the shriek. I just was sitting here realizing that the entire reason I became a caregiver was because of my mom and her fibromyalgia. I almost shed tears. I just realized that. Now I am going to cry. No, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. Stop it. Isn't that interesting? And the whole reason Rachel wants to be a neurosurgeon is because her dad has a traumatic brain injury. Oh, wow. Wow. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Revelations this morning. Hang on. Oh, I really wish I wasn't so emotional. You know, I wish I was more stoic, and I'm not. I'm just a tearful, silly female. Darn it. Okay, hang on. I'll get back to the chat. Hang on. All right. I watched you clearly. Danielle, I'm sorry I'm so late. I was gluing the old man back together. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I feel old today. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Real Time Media. Cactus, for me, it's such a personal choice to stop suffering. It would be hard to tell someone they must continue to suffer. Yes, it did. Oh, Momo. That is a whole nother live stream. I have such feelings about that. Seriously, I do. Yeah. Happy birthday to you, Real Time. Absolutely. Happy birthday to you. That's really cool. I'm still catching up to the chat. Hang on. Is it just me or does Minty sometimes sound like Roseanne Barr? I'm gonna take that as a compliment. That's funny. Oh, it sucks. My friend Boss is in jail yesterday afternoon, 3 p.m. until he gets out Friday afternoon, 40 hours. He missed his court. Oh, sorry. Stuff happens. Happy Walmart Hell Day. I have to take a 33-foot camper to Dollarheart, Texas, Friday early morning. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Thank you, Chris, for sharing Patricia's Creations link. Appreciate that. Hopefully, no mountains to cross, James. Exactly. Oh, don't get me started. I just realized, and it just, wow, blew me away. I never realized why I became a caregiver, but it was because of watching my mother be in pain my entire life. Wow. All right, that's the revelation. No, I'll be taking 54 from Kansas to Texas, flatland. Nice. I'm sober because my mom was a drunk. Uh huh. Yeah. Uh huh. Parents. Parents. That's a whole nother live stream. Whole nother one. James, hopefully no storms for you. I did watch Max Velocity before I went live this morning also, and he said the potential for 1 to 2 tornadoes today is highly likely, but just 1 to 2. Just one, not like, 25, like when they all go live and they're losing their minds and they're trying to find the tornadoes. And yeah, so finally got back to being number 3. Yeah, now you've got the crown. Chris is number 2. Who's number 1? I don't see any number 1s right now. I don't see any number 1s. Happy birthday there, Real Time Media. Hope it's the best one ever. Mama just said we live in the same state and I have friends I go to in Surprise. We need to meet up one of these days when I get back. I'm in Florida for my birthday. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you live in Arizona. Yeah. I'm down here in southern Arizona. Uh Lynn's number 1. Hey, we bounced back. Okay, everybody's sharing 1, 2, and 3s. Um, yeah, I live in southern Arizona. I live south of Tucson, pretty far out. So yeah, cool. Real time media been super hot in Florida. Yes, it has been. I've heard it has been. It's been in the 90s here, and we are still supposedly supposed to get rain this weekend. Is that still coming? Is that a thing? I don't know. Hang on. Let me see if that's a thing. 95. Said 93 earlier. Lots of clouds. 98, 94. Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, we had a 47% chance of rain. Now we've got a 40. And it's only going to be 83 on Sunday. That's going to be beautiful. I live in the hottest part, but beautiful Quartzsite. Oh, you live all the way in Quartzsite. Okay. Yeah, it's really warm there. I know. I've been there a time or two. It's been a while. I became a medical skeptic during the pandemic. I hear you. Woke up to rain this morning. Nice. Yeah, it's raining in New York too. 57 degrees. Nice. Can someone explain what this leaderboard is all about? I'm confused. We just found it this morning, Tony. And before you came in here, we were making jokes about the crowns because they keep switching numbers to everyone, and it's you get experience points. It's just to help the chat keep going. I guess I don't know. My chat goes just fine all on its own. Debs was in here earlier and explaining that it's just I called it a distraction. Yeah, we're not sure, Tony. Yeah, we're not. We're just not. No. Real time media, cool. I used to live there, still have family there. Oh, okay. Sunny and 70 right now here in the Ozarks of Arkansas. Nice. At shop, stupid girl forgot to turn the water off and flooded the whole floor. I need to get up and get going. Uh-oh. I have a camera at the shop. Uh-oh. Good luck with all that, James. Yeah, Tony, it just showed up this morning. I've seen it in a couple other people's chats, but the crowns just showed up. And in my opinion, when I first started looking at them, I was like, those are a distraction. It's whatever. Yeah, Tony, we treated it just like a power of veto treat from off Big Brother. Yes, the purples are different colors. The number one purple is like lilac. Number two is dark purple, and so is number three. Yeah, I know. I went into teaching because I had lots of relatives who were teachers, considered a nurse career, but fainted when I had blood withdrawn to sixth grade. Would have made more money if I'd chosen nurse. That's true. That's true. Yeah. YouTube chat is the only place where someone can type first 8 minutes after the video ends and still feel proud. Right. It's also like the magic coconut on Survivor. Mama lives in Palm Bay and Quartzsite, maybe a retirement town, but I love it there. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Quartzsite is home. Okay. Understood. Reading YouTube chat during live streams like opening a window to the internet's basement. There's yelling, weird smells, and someone definitely brought their lizard. I have 6 cameras at the shop, 2 inside and 4 outside. Good. Sounds nice and secure. Chris was disappointed that Survivor wasn't on last night. Gotta wait till next season, darn it. Aw. Aw. Yeah, these crown things, whatever. And they only give you number 1, 2, and 3. So is that based on whoever chats the most? Because you know what I would like to do? I would like to actually come up with a social cactus score emoji and hand that out to people. YouTube chat is where someone types, turn up the volume while their speakers are off, their headphones aren't plugged in, and their brain is in airplane mode. I was a nurse's aide until a professor's eyeball fell out from skin cancer. I left it and never looked back. Oh, oh, wow. That would be something. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or when I start by my campgrounds, the freedom begins again. Okay, sounds good. I'm sure it has something to do with AI. What else is new? Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I'm a Survivor junkie. Ro, me too. Been watching from first episode. Really? Wow. I never have. I no, that's not true. I have watched a couple of episodes. Yeah, I have. I've watched a couple of episodes. All right, the rest of the articles in that particular one, I really don't want to talk about because that will get me, excuse me, into YouTube trouble. Not people trouble, YouTube trouble. So I don't want to be in YouTube trouble. I've done really well for a while now. YouTube already shows who interacts the most, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's what it is. Yeah. Susan from season 1 lived 8 miles from me. Oh, really? Oh, that is cool. That is cool. You quit on the spot? Some people just cannot do medical stuff. And I'll just give you the broad spectrum of medical stuff. Some people just cannot handle it. Um, I've given people shots. I was never qualified, nor did I take any certifications to draw or to learn how to draw anyone's blood. I never did that aspect to it. But I did get qualified and certified to give people shots when I was a manager. of several adult care homes. So, yeah, I've seen a lot of things. I will not repeat them. Uh, healthcare is it's not for the weak. I'll put it out that way. Not for the weak. And I'm not calling people weak. I'm just saying it's not for everybody. We just recently watched Survivor again, starting at season 1. It took us 4 months to be totally caught up to season 50. Good grief. Wow, Rome. Hey, when I go gold mining, I will try to save some gems for you. That would be wonderful and amazing. Real time media. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. That'd be cool. Yeah, you're in a really neat location in Arizona. There's different gems and minerals over there for sure. I don't want a crown, so I'll be quiet and just chime in occasionally and act accordingly. That's great, Tony. I don't want a crown, so I'll be quiet and just chime in occasionally and act accordingly. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I love Survivor, but they need to go back to old school ways. Got you. I haven't watched it in a long time. Mental picture. YouTube police surround my house with Nerf pew-pews, piling out of Oscar Mayer Wienermobiles, laughing my ass off, dressed in red polo shirts and khakis. It's YouTube's form of social cactus score. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe they listened to me and they thought, hey, social cactus score, that's a good idea. How could we turn that around for YouTube? YouTube, if you use my original idea of a social cactus score, you owe me money. That means I'm the original content creator because Rachel and myself are the ones that came up with the social cactus score completely away from YouTube. When we were on a drive and shopping around, we came up with the whole social cactus score. So YouTube, I'm putting you on notice. If you copied my idea and gave people crowns instead of saguaros, you owe me money, like a lot of it. And you better pay up now. Just creations, 100% I agree. The new Survivor isn't as good as it once used to be. Really? Somebody sent me a text message. Who's texting me? Oh, thank you, honey. Cool. Hang on. Dun-dun-dun. How do I get rid of it? Okay, Tony, I'm sure you're still here listening. I'm going to read something to you. I'm holding on to a 42-gram dendritic opal. Wow. Hello. Oh my goodness, real time. I should probably call you Dustin since everybody knows you as Dustin. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Wow. Given shots in psych system. Yep. Suction trachs and clean the equipment. Uh-huh. Also packed open belly wounds. Me too. Cared for ulcerated legs. Yes. And wasn't even a nurse. Yes, ma'am. Me too. Me too. Nursing is not for the weak stomach people. No, it's not. No, it's not at all. You must have been in the Wienermobile race also. I just watched the video about that. Some channels have so many crowns it makes the channel chat look messy. Really? Okay. That's interesting. Remember when they would have to eat the weird stuff, Rome? I couldn't have done it. Yeah. Suction trachs. Yeah, I got it. Hey, Kelly, you made it. Hi, sweetie. Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. Oh, I loved Fear Factor. I used to watch that. Momo, I remember yucky stuff. Yeah, the nasty stuff they'd have to eat. Lynn sent me a text, which I'm going to go through in just a moment. Hang on. Thank you, Chris. I was just going to ask for somebody to share Kelly's link in case there's somebody new that would like to sub up to her crafting channel. I like the idea of the Cactus Army. We are a prickly bunch, so watch out. Pretty much. Oh, hell no, Chris, those bugs. Hi, Kelly. Loved your honey pot. It was so cute yesterday. Oh, Wendy, Miss Wendy McLean, you missed a really good craft yesterday that Kelly made. It was a beautiful honey pot, and she had baked with Miss Red up yesterday, talking with her and crafting at the same time, and it was really nice to see. So I didn't have to talk for her yesterday. And I kind of went out shopping with my kid anyway. We went to thrift stores. Good morning, Spa. Happy Thursday to you. Oh my God, eating that weird stuff. I almost puked many times. I could not do that. I know, right? To eat that weird stuff. Balut, no way I would eat that. Lynn sent me a text with a screenshot that talks about the community leaderboard and experience points. It says Tony Nagy. It does not say Tony Nagy. I said Tony Nagy. Tony Nagy, what's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream so you can always try again. So I guess it's for you guys to try and stand out in the chat. To talk more, I guess. I don't know. Had to get me one of them their crowns. Yeah. Oh, you rewatched Kelly? Both had very awesome crafts. Awesome. Okay. Is that the fertilized duck egg, Mona? Ew, please God, no. That stuff's nasty. Gotta go again, lawyer stuff. All right, Rome. Take care, sweetheart. Have the best Thursday you can. Please. Guess it didn't work. Yeah, I don't see it. That grapefruit-sized meteorite I found in the northern Alberta bush, worth 2.5 million, is still under the tree where I dropped it after carrying 25 extra pounds. It's 14. I hope someone finds it. You should go get it. 14 hours away. So it's based on interaction. Yes, ma'am. It says, how do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Here we go, folks. Here's how you get them. You send live chat messages, which you guys are all doing right now, or you can send super chats and super stickers, and you will get the crown behind your name. So whoever wants to throw out a super chat or a super sticker, you can claim crown. So you get rewarded for good behavior. I told you, they're distracting the adults. They gave us something new to play with. And I don't know if we need something new to play with. Well, if you buy a super chat, you'll get 150 experience points. Then you'd be the number 1. Okay. All right. Well, let me see. I'm going to click on my community tab here. Let's see. Number 1 is Lynn. Lynn has 150 experience points. Chris has 150. Oladio has 150. Tony, Wendy McLean, Peachy, Dennis. All right. All of y'all have 150. Everybody else is down on 75. So, yeah, all your names. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what's going on. Later, Rome. God bless you. Absolutely. I don't understand this crown stuff. If it's based on talking, I guess I will stay at the bottom of the totem pole. I don't talk much. You're quite all right. I'd rather be rewarded for bad behavior. But that's not how that works. You get rewarded for bad behavior, you continue to do bad behavior. At least if you're a child. In the help center, you can shut it off. Okay. All right. I'll figure this crap out. And then I'm noticing people don't want to chat because of it. It's stupid. Really? So, are people actually embarrassed to have a crowd behind them? I don't know. It's so new. I don't know. Anyone can give me $1 million. I'll give them the GPS coordinates. I did post a general Google Earth map of the area on my X profile. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, Tony. I got to chat more. Apparently. It's okay. I'll be the bottom piece of the totem pole to support the pole. I like it. I don't want it. I'm embarrassed. Ooh. A judge considers Harvard's ability to enroll foreign students. So apparently that was called into question and taken into court. That's from Reuters. It just popped up. Considers Harvard's ability to enroll foreign students, because I know that Trump said he didn't want that anymore. Man, screw this. Queen Lynn, Queen Eladio, Queen Chris. Whoops, King Chris. You guys. Oh, laugh out loud. Did most little girls want a crown? Now's your chance, ladies. Last chance for a crown, folks. Throw out a super chat or a super sticker, and you can have a crown all to yourself. I will see if I can figure out a way to shut them off. Oh, Chris, you can be the king, yeah? Let me see something real quick. Okay. Oh, it's just another gosh darn distraction. That's all it is. Just another distraction. 20 to 8. Oh, we found out. Nobody's awake yet in the house. Rachel, I was going to say something about Rachel earlier. David and Rachel are going into town today. They're going to go over to the U of A area, where she's going to be starting her internship Monday morning. They're going to go look for parking, because apparently we've been notified that parking is non-existent. And if you want to pay for a parking permit for the length of time that she's going to be there, get this, guys, get this. I've got to tell you this. If we were thinking about buying a parking permit for her, so she could just go and get there and have a designated space and be good for the internship, right? She checked into how much it cost for a parking permit for the 7 weeks she's going to be there. $700 for a parking permit for the 7 weeks that she will be at the internship. We looked at each other and we said, we need to find an alternative. So they're going into town to try and find an alternative parking space for her. Because holy moly, $700 for a parking permit is completely outrageous, in my opinion. To be honest, I don't think much of a platform that rewards interaction and at the same time enforces censorship. I'm going to completely agree with you, New River Troll. I'm going to completely agree with you on that one. Yeah, I had to remove my YouTube payment option until I can fill my bank up again. It's okay, Tony. I it's okay. You have to do what you have to do. That's real life. It's real life. Okay, so I left the chat and it's still there. You're still number 2. Yeah. Ouch. I know, Momo. I know. It's unbelievably expensive. That's ridiculous. Yep. It is ridiculous. Your Highness, King Chris. Yep. It's another way people are going to try to make money. I know. I know. And David was really upset that it cost that much because he was like, well, back when I went to college, it was only $35 for the parking permit. And I looked at that man and I said, David, you went to college in the 80s. It was a long time ago. So that price is sky high. So they're going to go looking around today. Good morning, dear Lise. Happy Thursday. Another granddaughter graduated last night. Yay! 4 grandbabies have graduated in the last 5 years. 2 this year. 17 years before the next 4. Okay. Well, happy Thursday to you. And congratulations to all your family members, your grands. That's cool. Right on. Awesome. Like I said earlier, I'm going to put out a community post. I really would like to have a panel discussion with people who live in Canada. I really would. Yeah. I wasn't even allowed to have a vehicle in college. I know Rachel does not have her own vehicle right now. She's not going to need one, from my understanding. We'll see. There's going to be a lot of changes happening over this next year. That's for sure. We'll find out what college accepts her. She goes back, senior year starts August, beginning of August, the first week of August. And she's soon after that, she's going to start applying for scholarships and colleges to see who accepts her. She's got 4 states to choose from: Connecticut, North Carolina, Texas, and Washington. So my vote is for North Carolina or Washington. I really don't want to move to Connecticut. Nope. It's not a goal I have. Here downtown, monthly underground parking can cost $700 or more. I was lucky being the chief engineer and had my spot paid for by the company. I left downtown because I wasn't appreciated. Oh, wow. Wow. You ever have a sweat bee that you just can't get rid of? Crown. Yes, definitely. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone. You're welcome. Reminds me of that suit I had to wear to church that time. It itched so bad I couldn't wait to get out of it, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Now that we know that YouTube is promoting people, giving you an extra little crown, it's almost like, yeah, it is. It's almost like I'm going to make other people jealous because I have a crown, because I did this and I did that. People could actually start acting like that. Oh, here we go. Tony's so sad. We need to be appreciated. Yes, we all do. Yep. Congratulations. Some of the $700 is for security to watch the cars. People steal catalytic converters on cars in Indy parking lots to scrap them for $50 a piece. People take catalytic converters off of any vehicle they can on any state they're in. Our state went through that as well. There was a rash of, or a string of, however you want to say it, of catalytic converters that were stolen over multiple weeks. You can tell when people don't have money because you can see what's being stolen. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Yeah. Yes, I can't take it. I hear you. All right, guys. Uh, I'm done for the morning. You guys have an absolutely wonderful Thursday. Thank you for being here. YouTube is picking on Crystal Ladio and me. Yes, I understand that, Dennis. It was great. Also during winter months. Yes. Y'all do your Roy Wave. Not me, just wondered about the crowds. Yep. Oh, you guys have a great day. Have a wonderful Thursday. Going back to bed, y'all. I was up at 3 a.m. Can no longer hold my eyes open. Got it. Understood. Um, yeah, I will see you later. I'm gonna go throw out a short or a video or something somewhere and enjoy the rest of my day. We will be walking tomorrow morning in the new washes that I found. One at a time. One at a time, please. So we will be walking. I will go live relatively early. I will. Okay. So by 6 my time, I will be live for my walk. I'm glad I made it this morning. Me too, Kelly. It's nice to see you, honey. Blessings, everyone. Be awesome. Yeah. Tomorrow, I will remind everybody while I'm walking, but tomorrow, Kelly does not have her normally scheduled craft show. Tomorrow is Friday, May 30th. Kelly has her craft challenge, and it happens to be in the evening time. So, y'all take care. I'll see you again. Thank you so much for the super chats I did have this morning. That was unexpected and very helpful. I'll see you guys again. Bye, Spa. 2:40. I have to go get my test done. Okay. All right. Bye, everyone. Please enjoy your day.